What's up, guys? My name's iirix. Today I'm going to take a minute to show you my Daretti Scrap Savant deck. The thing about this deck is it was one of the few that I felt, this is my opinion, this is one of the few decks that Wizards has made as a pre-con that you could open the box, play it, and it is really good. There have been some others that are good, they're okay to good. This one I felt is the only one that they made that was incredibly powerful. One-on-one. You need to tweak it if you want to play, 3 or 4 player. But one-on-one, so powerful. So I just want to take a minute and show you my deck. It has some changes, but for the most part, it is still the pre-con. So obviously, it's focused around artifacts, with Daretti being, Scrap Savant. So what Daretti does is he costs, let's take a closer look at him here. He costs 3 in a red for 3 loyalty. And it was kind of a cool thing. That was one of the cycles where down here at the bottom, Daretti Scrap Savant can be your commander. That was awesome. There are currently 10 planeswalkers in existence that can be your commander. It is the 5 that they printed in these dual decks, and then it is also the 5 flip planeswalkers, the ones that use these cards. Is the 5 flip planeswalkers because they are creatures that flip into planeswalkers. So there are 10 current planeswalkers that can be generals. And he is one of them. So you play him, +2, discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many. -2, sacrifice an artifact. If you do, return target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Insanely good. Oh yeah, and then -10, that's not even the best part. -10, you get an emblem with whenever an artifact is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, return that card to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. That's ridiculous. So, there's Daretti, just insanely good. Let's take a look at the rest of the deck. So to start off, it is a mono red deck, so this deck is half red, half artifact. You got Goblin Welder, Kirkesh Onaki Ancient, Kiki Jiki, because it's Kiki Jiki. Why not? Hoarding Dragon, Megatog, seemed appropriate. Akum Hellkite, Horde Smelter Dragon, Warmonger Hellkite. In case you guys haven't noticed, this kind of has a dragon sub-theme. Hellkite Tyrant is kind of required, seeing as how he steals artifacts, and he's an alt-win at the beginning of your upkeep. If you control 20 or more artifacts, you win. He's an alternate win condition because you steal artifacts. There's so many in the deck. It just seems so very appropriate. Got an Inferno Titan, Hellkite Igniter, Bogarden Hellkite. That's it for red creatures. We got Chaos Warp, Blood Moon, Outpost Siege, Word of Seizing, Scrap Mastery, ridiculously good. This was in the deck. That's what makes it stupid powerful. Blasphemous Act, Starstorm, Koth of the Hammer, Chandra Pyromaster, and then basic lands. Like mountains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, Oh, 16. My mistake. I thought I had way more than that. Thought I had like 25 basic lands. So there's 16. And then I have non-basic, but provide red. Smoldering Crater. Flamekin Village. Great Furnace. Dormant Volcano. Forgotten Cave. And that is it. Then we move on to our artifacts. Let's just kind of take this half, move it out of the way. We got Epocrisite. I think I got that right. Ridiculous. Also came in the deck. Ridiculous card. It's just super powerful. Mirror Retriever. Junk Diver. Again, in the deck. Ridiculously good. Pilgrim's Eye. Palladium Mirror. Solemn Simulacrum. Koldotha Forge Master. Steel Hellkite. Wormcoil Engine. Another card that was in the deck. I don't know why I have a Scars of Mirrodin one in here, but yeah, whatever. It was in the pre-con deck. Platinum Angel, Mirror Battlesphere, Bosch Iron Golem, Darksteel Colossus, Blightsteel Colossus, Everflowing Chalice, Skull Clamp, Soul Ring, Sensei's Divining Top, Torpor Orb. I get questions on why I play Torpor Orb. It is really good because I don't know how many, at least in my play group, I don't know how many of my friends' generals have some kind of ability that requires creatures to come into play, or it is used to abuse getting lots of creatures into play to trigger other things' abilities. So it's really helpful. And there's not a lot in the deck that it hurts. There are a few things in here, but for the most part, it's not a big deal. Mind Stone, Ichor Wellspring, Mycosynth Wellspring, Rings of Bright Hearth, Unstable Obelisk, Temple Bell, Commander's Fear, Jalum Tome, on the chopping block for anybody who's looking at that. It's all right, but I don't know. I don't know about it. Pristine Talisman. I'd rather play JM Day. I think it's JM Day Tome out of Origins. It's 4, but it's just flat draw, no discards. I don't know. Otherworld Atlas, Seer Sundial, Trading Post, Nevinyrral's Disc, Gilded Lotus, Gauntlet of Power, Myr Turbine, Mirrorworks. Just kind of move that out of the way. Ugin's Nexus, Mindslaver. Yes, Mindslaver is ridiculous. If you play Mindslaver with the Daretti emblem or just about anything else in the deck that brings artifacts back, you won't have friends for very long. Just a warning. Lore Seeker Stone, Cage Sun, Mycosynth Lattice. Yeah, that one right there. Dreamstone Hedron, Staff of Nin, Spine of Ish-Saw, All is Dust, Karn Liberated. I got my pile kind of dwindling. I'm going to pick these up now. Darksteel Citadel, Ghost Quarter, Arcane Lighthouse, Buried Ruin, Reliquary Tower, Kur Keep, Phyrexia's Core, Temple of the False God, Urza's Mine, Urza's Power Plant, Urza's Tower, and an Urza's Factory. Those last lands are very unlikely that you get the these 3 out, but if you have all 3 in play, Urza's Tower provides 3 colorless, and these each provide 2 colorless. If you don't have them all in play, it provides 1, 1, 1. So, you know, they're not useless, but they just seemed appropriate for Urza, and same with Urza's Factory. Urza's Factory makes 2/2 artifact creature tokens that you can sack for Daretti, or they get powered up by something else, or, you know, just more artifact synergy. It works a lot better than I gave it credit for originally, because it does cost 7. That's a lot to just make a 2/2 token. But it's not about a 2/2 token. It's about making an artifact creature that you can throw away for Daretti or anything else on the deck. It's really good. I highly recommend all the Urza lands, all 4 of them that I have here. I don't know if they made more Urza lands, but those 4, very good, I think. So, there's my Daretti Scrap Savant deck. Anybody who has any questions about it, feel free to leave a comment below. Give me some suggestions on what you think I need to put in, what it should take out. It has not been played as much as I would like, so there are some things in here that you look at and you go, well, you know, yeah, in theory, but yeah, it hasn't been played a whole lot. I built it and then I just sort of kind of went, yeah, now I have it, because I don't really find monocolored commanders that fun. That's why I only have Daretti and Vendilion Click. I don't have other ones. Like Vendilion Click, I made one just because I wanted to make a blue deck that was an asshole with counterspells to prove a point to a friend. The Daretti I just bought, and there we go. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I mean, I would sooner play no colors than a deck that's just one color. It's just, you know, how I do it. And then you look at them, like most of my decks are triple color. I love the triple color. But yeah, check out those videos on those decks if you want to see those. But there's my Daretti Scrap Savant deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a subscribe if you want to see some more of my decks. Check them out. I got at least a dozen other videos up at this time of just EDH decks. I'm a big fan of the format. Got some other videos up there. I do some gameplay stuff, so check it out. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.